Hi everyone. So today we're going to be discussing why malfunctions of blowback operated firearms are often related to operator and ammunition issues. Um, so some of the issues are that are operator error, either due to um, a dirty firearm, um, limp wristing, um, not seating the magazine in all the way, uh, a few things. And then when it comes to ammunition, uh, the ammunition isn't the right. I mean, it's the right caliber, but the so certain things like failure to eject or stovepiping or stuff like that, that could be an equation of the round doesn't actually have enough back pressure to send the charging or the slide back or the bolt back far enough to properly eject the round. Um, or the round, the rim of the round doesn't seat properly within the ejector and doesn't eject properly. I actually had a buddy who had a compensator for his Glock 19, and certain rounds that were the same grain would have a problem with ejecting. Some would eject just fine, but a different manufacturer, they wouldn't eject. Like one or two wouldn't eject properly, or he would get a stovepipe. Um, and what I found when inspecting the casing between the two rounds is the chamfer around the rim of the round was at a sharper incline. So Winchester versus Remington, both the 124 grain. Um, the casing for the Remington had um, a better incline around the rim where it would seat properly on the extractor versus the Winchester didn't. Um, Also, I was thinking that, like, from my observation, is that there wasn't enough back force because of the compensator that it was ejecting the round. He also had a titanium spring, which he needed to have a larger load on his rounds in order to get a proper um, cycle. Um, those were some of the things that I identified in that issue. Um, One thing that a gunsmith or armor can do is to listen to the customer's issue, um, kind of troubleshoot every possible avenue from what the customer was doing at the time of the malfunction, and kind of start at the operator level, and then when everything is exhausted as far as issues that are known to be operator error have what would lead to maybe a mechanical malfunction. Um, like asking um, how often or how much ammo do you use? How often do you shoot? How often do you clean? Um, when you're charging your firearm, how are you doing it? And are you riding the slide forward? That could be an issue where it doesn't seat properly, and you have an issue of it um, not ejecting the right way. Um, Another thing is asking what type of ammo that they were using and looking at the ammo and seeing what could possibly cause the issue. Um, Another thing is, especially with pistols who do use compensators, you need to have a larger grain because, and this is just from my experience, and this is kind of more from me just looking at the issue from an outside standpoint and trying to help my friend out figuring out why his weapon was doing what it was doing. And from what I got was the load was too small for his compensator. And but those were a few things that I did to kind of look at possible fixes and change what could potentially make his firearm shoot a lot better. Um, and that's what I have for this week. I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.